Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Today it's time to go back to when football was about football and not the Swifties. When taking a shot meant getting hit hard and not whether you got a vaccine or not. Back when being a team meant coming together and winning a championship. Blood, sweat, and tears that football brings out of all of us. Back to the best generation that Madden has to offer. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, alrighty, let's get started here with something new on the channel, but it's old. Madden 2004. We're going to do a new series, a new franchise series, and I'm not too sure what team we're going to take yet. I'm still in the process of thinking, but before we do any of that, I wanted to kind of give a summary of what just transpired. Give a background to the series. What just happened a year ago in this timeline, this time frame? Maybe you weren't around. Maybe you weren't an NFL fan at the time. You know, who knows? Maybe you don't know. But going into the series, this is the backstory, right? The Super Bowl champions were the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So the Buccaneers are the championship team as we get this series underway. They beat the Raiders in the Super Bowl, led by John Gruden, I believe. The MVP of the league was quarterback Rich Gannon. Offensive Rookie of the Year was Clinton Portis. He's a Hall of Famer. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Julius Peppers, another Hall of Famer. Offensive Player of the Year went to Prest Holmes, who was a really dominant Kansas City Chiefs running back before Jamal, what was his name? Jamal Charles. And then Defensive Player of the Year, Derek Brooks, of course. He's a Hall of Famer. But the passing leader was Rich Gannon. The rushing leader, one of my first ever favorite Miami Dolphin players that I personally watched, Ricky Williams. He's coming off of that legendary 1,853 yards. And then receiving leader was Marvin Harrison. So that is kind of the backstory that we're going to just keep in mind as we start the series and want to pick our team. But you know what? We can kind of just switch over here and look at this. So Ravens were 7-9, Redskins 7-9, Seattle 7-9. This is before the run with Matt Hasselbeck and Sean Alexander. Do they have Sean Alexander? I don't know. It would actually be interesting to take a look, because we are doing the Madden 25 Seattle Seahawks as I try to finish off that series, at least give it another season before I cut it. I wouldn't be against using Seattle over here if, here we go, if it makes sense. I mean, a 7-9. I haven't really played as Seattle for too many seasons on the channel. I like to balance it out, but I've given a couple shots at Seattle, but never done like an 8-season series. So I feel like I could definitely use them again if it makes sense. I don't know, but they've got some talent, at least here. They do have Matt Hasselbeck at 2783 overall. Man, this is crazy. And they do have Sean Alexander. So yeah, this was a team trying to build and get ready there for that run. But I don't know. The Steelers weren't too good at this point. This is before they got Big Ben, so they were pretty rough at quarterback. They had Jerome Bettis, but he was pushing it in years. He's already kind of going downhill pretty quickly. Do have young Hines Ward and Plaxico Burress and Antoine Randall L. I mean, oh my goodness, what a three-way punch there. Tight end Mark Bruner. Don't really remember him. So the Steelers could be an option. I'm gonna take some time though and think about it. Is this supposed to be Troy Polamalu? But anyways, I'm excited. If you have any like ideas of teams we may or should use, let me know in the comments below. Definitely not using the Vikings. That would be way too easy with Randy Moss. You could just throw things up there to him, and he's 26 in this, so he's pretty young. He's in his prime. Who's the best quarterback in this game? Wow, Brett Favre. Who's the best player? Oh, Ray Lewis. That makes sense. Nice. Brian Dawkins. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. All right, well, I'm gonna be thinking about what teams I, could possibly use. We obviously want to we don't want to use a team that's too good, or maybe we do. Maybe we say, hey, could we turn this team, like the Buccaneers are coming off a championship win, can we turn them into a championship dynasty? Maybe, I don't know. We obviously know the Patriots in real life were the thing that was to come after the Bucks, right? They go on a dynasty run that lasted for so long. We could do that, or we could try and take one of these struggling teams. Honestly, any 32 team is an option here. Even I'm starting to really enjoy the Detroit Lions. I wouldn't even mind taking a look at their roster just real quick before we end this episode, just to see what we want to possibly do. The Lions might be a decent one here. They have some options at quarterback, maybe Joey Harrington, 24. I mean, none of these guys really turned out to be good, but it's different universe, possibly could be, Charles Rogers, rookie, 84 overall. I mean, that would be a really good building stone for there. But yeah, there's, oh my goodness, 40 years old, 86 overall. Ray Brown was a beast. I don't even know who that is. The rest of that, yeah, this would be rough. This would definitely be hard. Maybe we go Detroit. Try to bring them something. I want to say on my channel, for my channel history, they have already won a ring, but not much success on my channel. It is the Detroit Lions still. So maybe them. I don't know. I'm going to think about it, though. But let me know what you think. This game it's actually pretty good. I'm not going to lie. It does a lot of things better than Madden 25. And I'm going to talk about that, the things that it does better as we go through the series. Weather being one of those things, and commentating and gameplay even. So it'll be fun though. Throwback series here for a franchise that I grew up playing as a kid, Madden 2004. I hope you join me. I'm going to do the team reveal in the next one. I'm going to take some time to think about this, but I hope you'll join me on it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.